If you are thinking about moving to the greater Boston area or are searching for towns that have excellent school systems while still being close to Boston, you have found the right video. Today, I'll be breaking down the top 10 Boston suburbs based on their 2022 median price points, and then giving you a little bit of color in terms of what makes each town unique. Now, make sure you stick around for the last two because they really couldn't be more different. You'll have to make the decision on which one would better suit your lifestyle. Starting off our countdown is Needham, Mass, with a median price point of $1.5 million. Now, this town has Interstate 95 running down the right-hand side of it and has 4 commuter rail stations. One place you'll definitely want to check out if you're in town is Volante Farms. Whether you're in the mood for a turkey sandwich or an ice cream sandwich, some plants, or some pastries, you will find something for everybody in your family. Our next town is Belmont, Mass, with a median price point of $1.56 million. Similar to Needham, it has 2 commuter rail stations that take you into North stations. However, with 3 distinct town centers with plenty of restaurants, cafes, and coffee shops, you might not even want to leave. If you're in town, make sure to stop by La Victoria for some incredible Mexican food, and then head to the best bakery in town, Quebrada Bakery, for a little sweet treat. Look out for them later in the countdown as well. In 8th place is Lexington, Mass, with a median price point of $1.59 million. And while all of the towns on this list have exceptional schools, many times Lexington is considered the cream of the crop when it comes to public education. If you're looking for new construction, I would recommend looking in Lexington. Overall, it has the second highest amount of listings actively in the market between these towns, and in 2022, it had the second largest amount of home sales. In 7th place, we have the largest town on the list. It has the most amount of home sales. It has 15 elementary schools. It's got 4 middle schools. It has 2 high schools, 3 commuter rail stations, which take you into South Station, but it also has the MBTA's Green Line, which will take you into North Station and Government Center. It is the birthplace of both the offices BJ Novak and John Krasinski. We are, of course, talking about the town of Newton with a median price point of $1.61 million. 6th and 5th place I'm going to combine together because, in my opinion, these towns are very similar. We have Lincoln, Mass at $1.63 million and Dover, Mass at $1.7 million. These are more rural towns. There's less congestion. The houses sit on bigger lots. Each town for high school combines with a neighboring town to form a joint high school. Lincoln does have a commuter rail stop that takes you into North Station, and then right around that area there's 2 or 3 restaurants, a bank, and a grocery store. Both of these towns are about a 35 to 45 minute ride from downtown Boston in case you do want to maybe add a little bit more fun to your nightlife. Quick note before we get to the top 4. I am a local realtor here with Caldwell Banker Realty, and I got a ton of data and information that I'd love to share with you. So if you have a question about the price point of your town, or you want to talk about your personal real estate goals, all my contact information is in the description below. Please reach out. I'd love to chat with you. All right, back to the countdown. 4th place. We're going to cross the Charles River from Boston and enter Cambridge, Mass. Despite its price rising to $1.87 million in 2022, it couldn't stay in the top 3. This is home to the Harvard University. Cambridge has so many little neighborhoods to check out, but if I had to pick one, I'd start with Harvard Square just because there's so much to do, see, explore, eat. A little hidden gem that I think if you have a family would be great to check out, I've personally taken my kids there, is the Harvard Museum of Natural History. They have awesome exhibits, but be warned, you might want to block off a couple of hours if your kids are like mine, because mine did not want to leave. There's just so much cool stuff for them to see in there. Edging out Cambridge for 3rd place is Wellesley, Mass, with a median price point of $1.88 million. If you are looking for the ultimate urban suburb, then Wellesley will be my #1 option. You have Washington Street, which runs right through the center of town, and it's littered with cafes and coffee shops, awesome restaurants, grocery stores, 3 commuter rail stations, and this is the other town where you will find Quebrada Bakery, so if you're going through Wellesley, definitely check it out. But one major drawback for some of you guys is if you're looking to buy your favorite bourbon or tequila, you can't do that in town. They only sell beer, and wine. But don't worry, you can always go to a restaurant and it'll make you your favorite old-fashioned. We are down to the top 2. These are the only 2 towns with a median price point over $2 million. In second place, with a median price point of $2.39 million, located just a few stops from the famous Fenway Park. Former home of the GOAT, Tom Brady, home to potentially the most exclusive country club in Massachusetts, the Country Club. And birthplace of JFK, we have Brookline, Massachusetts. We're picking one place to start for a bite to eat, an amazing meal. I recommend going to Zaftig's. Check it out, you'll thank me later. And the #1 spot for the second year in a row is Weston, Mass. The price point of $2.42 million. If you want land, privacy, still have a commuter rail to get you into the city, and an estate for your primary residence, then Weston is the town for you. In terms of shopping and small businesses, it's really the opposite of Brookline or its neighbor to the south, Wellesley. Overall, the main attraction is the land you get, privacy, and the quiet lifestyle. Which town would you choose? The hustle and bustle of Brookline, the quiet and calm of Weston, or one of the other 8? And if you need more help deciding, check out these awesome in-depth town breakdowns that we have here, which gives you a more detailed look at what it's like living in one of these towns. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next video.